Hey everyone, thank you for coming to my channel, Mind Power. My name is Lauren. I am a war vet from Operation Iraqi Freedom, and I just wanted to post a quick video today because my goal was to post 1 to 3 a week with all the great stuff that I want to teach everybody that has helped me and other people tremendously. Unfortunately, my husband lost his dad, and it was very unexpected. All of a sudden, he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and within a week, they gave him chemo, and the next day, he wasn't able to talk or walk or do anything. He was gone, and he passed the next day. So it has been a very rough time for my family, especially my husband, because they were so very close. And I've had to apply a lot of these techniques that I am teaching and I am putting into my course, into my own life, in a way that I haven't had to before, because I had already healed myself and been living the life that I've wanted to live. But with this unfortunate event, it flared old issues, my digestive issues, and obviously anxiety, and a whole host of other things like not sleeping, racing thoughts. And at first, I didn't apply these things that I am teaching and talking about in my videos, but I knew I had to, because I need to be strong. I need to take care of myself, and I need to be there for my family. Also, this is a great time to once again, while one of life's unfortunate events happens, to test these concepts. And I'm telling you, they do work. I would catch myself a lot at night. It was hard to fall asleep. Just mind racing, thinking negative thoughts, thinking, I can't handle this. I don't know what I'm going to do. This is too much. But then I'd catch those thoughts and I kept telling myself, no, you can handle this. You are strong. You're powerful. Everything's going to work out. And I would keep having these negative thoughts, and then I'd keep switching it and reframing it like I talked about in previous videos. And over the course of a few days doing that, now I'm just having more positive thoughts and not the negative ones. Another thing that was very helpful was these breathing techniques, which I'm going to be covering here in a few weeks and teaching. I'm telling you, anything you can do with your mind, your breath, your body to move energy, move the emotions, which emotions are just energy in motion, is very helpful, especially when you're like going through something very heavy. I don't know. It's been rough. I'm trying to get back to a normal schedule. My husband's very much struggling, so I'm prioritizing different things right now. But I am, like I said, going to try to start doing these videos because I want to put this information out there. I know not a lot of people see my videos right now, but if I don't put this information out, if I don't share it, if I don't try to help other people, then what am I doing? Because I know what I've learned works, and I just want to help people. You know what I mean? So that's what's been going on. That's why I haven't been around. And I can tell you, when shit hits the fan, it is hard to do these things, Like 3 things a day you need to do to really help yourself in tough situations. But when you're going through something, it's hard to do anything. It's hard to do one thing. So, my goal now is just to figure out, how do I help everyone else who's dealing with these things that just may not want to do anything to get themselves out of the funk, because you can get yourself out of the funk. You can move through this energy. So I invite you through the comments to let me know of any ideas that have helped you when you've been through something traumatic that has, uprooted your life in a bit and kind of changed all your perspectives on things. Like, what helped you motivate you to keep going, to keep on your diet, keep exercising, keep doing the little things that help you stay stable, strong, and present. Because I only have so much information, and we're all different, and we all deal with things differently. So please share in any comments, as other people read these, maybe something that you say will resonate more than something I say. But all I can say is, when it gets tough, you got to go back to the breath. You got to meditate. You got to really catch these negative thoughts, because they just spiral and spiral and spiral, and you got to catch them, and then you got to reframe it, because it works. It will make you feel better. And I don't know. I don't really know what to say. It's like I've had the worst brain fog and just haven't really been myself yet, and that's fine. But I am looking forward to completing my goal of, practicing doing these videos and presenting information, as well as working on the course and the workbook that can help anybody who is interested for free change their lives and at least learn different techniques and experiment and find what may work for them. Just, when on a daily basis, we should do these things. But when the unfortunate things in life hit, that's when I find these practices really matter. And that's also when I find it's hardest to do them. But once again, prioritize yourself and your well-being, because if you're not taking care of you, how are you going to take care of anybody else? So it's very important that you find that works for you. Look into these people that I've talked about, Abraham Hicks, Dr. Joe Dispenza, and there's a few other people that I'm going to be talking about here in the next coming weeks that have the power to help you look at things in a different perspective, so you can feel better in your body and your life. And this is where I'm at, and this is what's going on. And I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm coming back with some more stuff that will hopefully help us all and help this planet become better and full of more love. But remember, we have to love ourselves first so we can help others, right? Okay. Thank you, and much love to you.